Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Let me know, first off, if you can see me, if you can hear me well. Let's see if everybody can hear me. Yo, yo, yo. Are we good? How's everybody doing today? Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Amazing. We got a bunch of people rolling in here, guys. Let's wait just a second here. Let as many people as we can join. Looks like we got 33 in here. We got 40. Okay, we're climbing. Let's see if we can get 100 live people at a time. That would be phenomenal. And I'm going to give you guys some sauce today. I got some absolute sauce. Man, I got like girl eyelashes, bro. They just get my eyes all day. How's everybody? Hope you guys are having a great week. Just want to let you know, someone claiming your name saying they trained you. They trained me? Who the hell has trained me? Nobody's trained me. Who? Noah, who is this? Can't be having people saying they trained Luke Alexander. Nobody has trained me, to be honest. I never bought a sales course. I learned the hard way. $50 people. What's up, everybody? Limelight is saying that they trained me. Noah, if you can, because I've had enough of these guys, I'll send that to my lawyer. If you can, send me that on Instagram. DM me wherever they're saying this, and I'll have this sent over to my lawyer. Thank you for the heads up. DM it to me right now if you can. I'd like to see it. Silly. Okay. Nonetheless, though, send that to me if you can, but we'll worry about that later. Guys, that is crazy, ain't it? I am excited to talk to you guys. It's going to be a very, 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 very good call. So we can do one of two things. I want you guys to let me know. I can ramble a bit about sales if you're new to sales. But I don't know if you guys want to be rambled at as to why sales is the right thing to be in, because I'm assuming you already know, and that's why you're on this call. So alternatively, you guys can go do some Q&A. So whatever sales questions you have, we can rock through them, and I can give you guys as much value as possible, and hop on here. Yeah, Noah, send that to me. I want to see. Let me know when you DM it. I'm curious. Yeah, Q&A. Okay, guys, go ahead and start getting some questions in here, and we'll just start Q&A. And maybe I'll riff off of a couple of them that come in to see what you guys want to talk about. It doesn't just have to be sales. No, it can be life questions as well. I'm happy to help you guys with both. It doesn't have to be one or the other. How are you doing mentally? I'm doing amazing mentally. Very, very good right now. Everything's going good. I am able to work and focus on what I care about. We're crushing it. Our students are crushing it. The results that we're getting for people is absolutely insane. Even on a low ticket $997 program, remote protocol, we have kids getting closing roles, which is nuts, and making really good money. Everyone's ROI'd like this, so it's crushing. It's going awesome. Okay, let's go through some of these. They're coming in fast. Door-to-door sales, I'm not the biggest fan. It's very hit or miss, and it's a shitty lifestyle. But you can eat dirt for a while if you're going to make good money, but it's very hit or miss. Like my brother is a very good closer. He makes like 25K a month commission right now for a remote offer. And when he was doing door-to-door, he was making no money for like a year. And is it because he was bad? No, it's hit or miss. When did you move from your hometown? In 2018. I left Piketon, Ohio. I went to college in Dayton, Ohio for a semester, and then I moved out of Dayton, and I moved into a town beside of it in an apartment when I dropped out of school. And then I moved to Miami in 2021. What advice can you give to start when you don't know where to start? Literally, just start. You don't know where to start. You're not going to know where to start. So just go become an appointment setter and then work your way up from there. That's the easiest way. No, it's no problem getting a gig outside of your country as long as you speak good English. Best water bottle brand, Aquapana. Glacier, I don't know that guy, but one, thanks for being inside Remote Protocol, and two, I'm glad that you're crushing. But just crush the interview, bro, and let us know. Just finished your podcast with Brett. Awesome, bro. Thank you guys so much. Brett's a really cool guy. How to become that guy? Being that guy is just like you're actually that guy. I mean, and I know that sounds like redundant, but that's how it is. Like if you want to be that guy, right? The guy that takes care of everybody, the guy, the Thomas Shelby of the people that know you. You got to work your ass off. You got to be that guy. You got to be dangerous. You got to be competent. You got to be skilled. You got to be a good leader. You got to be a good friend. You got to be a good person. There's a lot of things you have to do that are hard to be that guy. How do you reverse a closing down streak? Go back to the fundamentals, bro. Review your calls. Take a look at why you're in a downtime. Is it the calls or is it you? Is it the quality or is it your skill? And just go back to the fundamentals. First PIF closed yesterday. Thanks for Closer Cartel, Luke. Of course, bro. Congratulations. That's amazing. Nothing feels better than PIFs, bro. It's the best. How much money did you have when you moved out of your hometown? 0. I moved to college with like nothing. Opinions on cold calling or cold DMing offer? Don't do it. It's a waste of time. I would recommend anyone who's interested in joining Remote Protocol to join right now. Joined about a week ago, and it's fantastic. Thank you, Ethna. Guys, if you want to join Remote, obviously these are not sales pitch videos, but if you want to join Remote Protocol, you just go to closercartel.com, and it's on there. It's only $9.97. We were going to raise it, and we still will, but I like keeping it lower so you guys can get in easier. I don't want to make it too hard for people to get in and learn, because you can get into Remote Protocol, make good money, and then get into Closer Cartel and like other big serious coaching programs because of the money you made from it. So I want to keep it accessible, you know. When are you moving to in Remote Protocol right now, got on an offer as a closer, 2 weeks inside. Best decision ever. Let's go. A bunch of RP wins. I love that, bro. I love that. Good job, guys. When are you moving to Marbella? I'm coming, I think, in May. Moving, I don't know. We'll see. I'm starting to think about it. Depends how this election goes and the way the U.S. is headed. So we'll see. Do you recommend setting for shitty offers for your first gig with no experience or testimonials? I feel like trying to land a gold mine offer is difficult. You could do both, bro. You can land an offer without experience. I've done it. I've seen a bunch of kids do it. Or you could just get some reps in and do it that way. There's really no wrong way to do it. How much should I be making before I move to Miami? Doing 15 to 20K a month. That's pretty good, to be honest. As long as you have some money stacked up in the bank, I think you could afford it. How do you know if you're on a good offer? 3 things. Lead flow. The company makes at least $100,000 a month. They have closers already that are making good money. If they got those 3 things, then you know it's a good offer. And they get good results for their customers, obviously. Okay, Nick, you don't know where to start, so go learn skills. What's the most valuable skill? Sales. Why? It's in everything that you ever do. It's in every conversation of your life. It's in everything, every interaction, every little thing you do is sales. So if you get good at sales, it makes everything else easier. It's like the ultimate cheat code to life. And you can also make a lot of money with it. So if you're brand new and you're like, I don't know where to start, I would start learning appointment setting. I would try to become a appointment setter, and I would try to then become a closer. That's what I would do. Being a good leader is so difficult. Yes, it is. That's why good leaders are like a revered kind of thing, you know? When you're a good leader, you stand out a lot from other leaders, even in our world leaders, you know? Like, Biden is not a good leader. Zelensky is not a good leader. The guy that runs the UAE, Mohammed bin Lazim or whatever his name is, he is a good leader. I've heard about him being a good leader from a lot of prominent people. They had a job app that I applied for. When I found it, it was sketchy. They called me a bitch because I said I was going to join Closer Cartel. That says a lot about how they run their company, doesn't it? That group of people is, I've never talked to them before in my life. They've been riding my coattails, trying to get a crumb of clout from us, a little bit of relevancy, because they're scammers. They suck at what they do. No one that they work with gets results. That's why. I don't even know them. Never had a conversation with any of them. Did you end up dropping out of college? Yeah, bro. I went for like a semester and I got the fuck out of there. When I moved to Miami, I was making like 20, 30K a month as a closer. So I think I had like 15 or 20 grand in the bank when I moved here. Should I get into RP now or save to get into Closer Cartel? You should get into RP now, and then you will make more money because of it to then be able to get into Closer Cartel faster, opposed to trying to skip RP and save your way to 5 grand for the inner circle. It's easier to start at $997 and then use the money that we teach you to make and then get into the next program. That's the most efficient way to do it. Dylan, yeah, join the calls. Learn at the same time that you're setting. You know what I mean? If you need setters or closers, Holly, go to, or have your offer owner go to tryclosify.com. We just revamped it, and it's fire. It's rocking and rolling. Oh man, there's so many questions coming in here. Thoughts on being a setter for an offer who has never worked with an appointment setter before? It could work. It could also be bad. It's a very nuanced question. There's no like, this is the answer or this is the answer. You just got to see. But use the stuff that we teach to look for if it's a good offer. A good offer could just never have had sales reps on it before, you know? Just joining an FBA offer and the main dude is the one closing. Okay, so that could be good. If he's good at what he does and he has traffic, maybe he needs to hire a closer now because he needs to remove himself from the sales process. So that could work as well. How to handle the I need to think about it objection. The most popular objection in the game, okay? So let me give you guys some sauce. I need to think about it is not a real objection. It's not an objection. I think of a true objection as a state of being or an actual logistical problem. So like, I'm scared to do this. I'm too scared. That's a real objection. I don't have enough money. That's a real objection. Oh, that's a lot of money. I've never spent that much money before. That's a real objection. Oh, I have to go speak to my partner or my wife. That's a real objection, but you can handle that to close still. But I need to think about it. It's not real. So the way I think of it is, okay, I need to think about it. Underneath of that is the real objection. So you need to figure out what is real inside of there. So the line that we use, it's more of a framework, but the line, for example, you don't say, well, what do you need to think about? That's too direct. You say, yeah, dude, I totally understand. There's two ways you can go about it. Actually, let me teach you guys just one way so it's simple. You say, hey, I totally understand, bro. I'm just curious, like, what is kind of coming up that's making you hesitant? Or what's coming up that's maybe making you need more information? And then they're going to tell you. Because that's not, well, what do you need to think about? And then they'll feel pressured. It's more chill. So they're going to be like, well, I don't know. I've just never spent that much money before. Boom, objection. Or I don't know, bro. I don't know if this will work for me. Boom, objection. So now you know what the real objection is and you can actually handle it. So if it's like, oh, well, I don't know, I've never spent this much money before, bro. Okay, well, you can handle it multiple. There's like several ways you can handle it. But for example, I just closed a $10,000 for this IPO beta spot. He said the same thing. He's like, I don't know, I've never spent this much money before. And I was like, okay, well, bro, have you made 30 grand in a month before? He's like, well, no. I was like, okay, so would you agree that what you've done up to this point is not going to get you where you want to go, which is that 30K mark? That was the goal we established. He was like, yeah, I agree. And I was like, okay, so it may be scary. I totally understand. But don't you think it's maybe necessary to do things you've never done before, even if they are scary, to get where you've never been? And he was like, oh, yeah, you're right. And then he bought. So there's different ways. It's simple analogies. You just want to break it down and switch their perspective on the way they think of things. But the I need to think about it isn't real. That's the smoke screen for everything. Car business, bad. What exactly? Okay, Nick, you need to go watch all the videos on my channel, brother. You're very, very new, so go watch all the videos and consume them. Biggest benefit of joining remote, what's the biggest benefit of joining remote protocol when you share so much of the value for free on YouTube? Okay, if you think the stuff I put on YouTube, and RP guys, you comment in the chat and let Ferocious Trader know. If you think the stuff I share on YouTube is the real sauce, bro, you're going to love what is behind the gate. Like, what I share on YouTube is a fraction of the sauce that we actually give people, because I want to show you guys that we actually know our stuff. So we share a lot of value on YouTube. But anything that I have that is paid, like a program or coaching or a course or whatever, is much, 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 much more valuable than anything that I'll put out for free. So, yeah, it's way better, bro. What ARs do you have? I have a 300 Blackout and a 5.56. Bro, I'm miserable in college. I'm almost done the second year and have no desire of coming back. It is so uninteresting and boring. Please help me. Brother, get in remote protocol or closer cartel. Guys, the only way I can help you, because I'm so busy at this point, if you caught me in 2021, I could help you over DM. I'm too busy now. So the only way I can actually help you is if you get inside one of my programs and you're an actual student of mine, and I can actually put time towards helping you, because I've set calls inside those programs where I'm going to be, like, I just was live last night with everybody, with like 70 people. So that's the only time that I can actually help you guys. Will investing 10K into courses or an offer, is it worth it? Have a sales background. You don't need to invest 10K into a course. For example, if you have a sales background and you just need to learn like the kind of sales we do and get an offer, that's what like our inner circle is for. It's only $5,000. So you don't need to spend 10 grand. That's kind of too high for that. But for like 5 or even 1,000, you can get into a program like ours. Have you ever read a book on high ticket sales? Yeah, I've read books, but bro, you're not going to learn sales in a book. It's like trying to learn MMA or boxing in a book. You have to do it or learn it by doing it. It's an actionable lesson, not like in theory, you know. I've got 100K and I made 15K multiple months, but not consistent. Do you think I'm ready to move out of my town? Yes, 100% Ryan. Tried sending the screenshot, but it says you need to accept my request. Let me see it. Let's see. I'm curious to see this, Noah. I don't see the DM. Is your username Noah? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. The community alone is worth 10 grand. Wow, thank you, Jason. Bro, you guys are like selling our stuff for me now, which is a good sign, because if your students and your members sell it for you and you don't have to convince people, oh, we're legit, and your students do it, you know you got something special. So I love all you guys. I'm happy for you, Jason. Would you recommend working several offers at once? No, 1 or 2 offers maximum. Yeah, you can do setting on the side. You can do it on the side 100%. You just got to make time for it. I bought some coaching programs before. CC's the best one on the internet. No cap. Let's go. Let's go. Scottsdale or Boca? I don't know. I haven't been to either. What are non-negotiable qualities to have in order to be the sales rep as you are? Really good reading of people. Really good frame. So you can maintain your frame and not get nervous, not get like anxious, not get kind of worried on a call. Even if there's a lot of resistance, you kind of just chill. Like, I'm relaxed. No one's going to fuck with my frame of being, my mentality, my like relaxedness. And you have a lot of certainty of your offer, so you can instill that into other people. And then obviously you're good at the tactics of sales. Would you ever write a book? Maybe. Best place to find sales jobs, school groups, Instagram direct outreach, or Closify. Closify, guys, by the way, is relaunched. We've relaunched it. It's phenomenal now. The model is a lot better, and we're onboarding a lot of businesses. Like, for example, one guy's trying to hire 20 setters right now. So we need people to sign up to Closify. So if you have a little bit of experience, I would go make a profile. It's only $50 a month. How do you nail interviews with no experience? Well, if you're trying to become a sales rep, an interview is basically a sales call. But instead of closing them for money, you're closing them for a job. So just close them. Nick, just go look up appointment setter and watch every single video on the channel. You're asking too many questions when you need to just go take action. You just need to go do the research. You just got to take action, bro. You don't need a Shure SM7B. This is $1,000 mic, bro. You don't need that, to be honest. Like, I took my first sales calls on just a basic Yeti mic that was like $50, I think. Kevin, why were you removed from the Discord? You probably did something wrong. We've kicked out a couple people recently because they were spamming or they were trying to scam our students, so we kicked them out. I don't know if you're one of them. Next car, I really want a Porsche. I want a Porsche GT3 RS, something like that. How do you stay so laser focused on everything you've built 24/7? I feel like I have phases where I'm locked in, and then other times where I'm being a bitch and not doing enough. Well, Drake, here's the thing, bro. If I want to get to the level in which I actually want to. So like if my bar is here, I have to consistently put the same amount of action towards who this future person is to get there. So if I want to be the best, I have to do the best things and the best habits every day. I don't have time to slack because I won't be the best if I do it. That's how I think of it. So like I don't always want to work hard. I don't always want to do all this stuff. But a man doesn't work on how he feels. A man works based on what needs done. I don't care how I feel. I don't care if I'm in the mood for it that day. I don't care. I just do what I know I need to do day in, day out, day out, day in, day out, because I know that's what's going to get me to where I want to go, if that makes sense. How much is the program? So Remote Protocol, our beginner program, is $997. And then the Inner Circle, if you have a little bit of sales experience already, is $5,000. That's live closing coaching. Remote Protocol is more setting, but you still get calls with me. What else besides your program do you sell? I've been taking sales calls for other people just to make content for YouTube, but I only sell my companies and then my software company. So that's all I personally sell at the time. Yeah, you're self-employed technically, I think, because you should file an LLC. That way you're not paying wagey tax. You're paying self-employment tax, which saves you money. I don't know what direct Dutchman is. How do you gain experience? You just start, bro. You just need one gig. You land one job. Even if it's not the best, you get some experience. Now you never have that problem again. So just start and get Get something. Get some sort of offer. Closify is basically a job hiring marketplace to hire sales reps. So you guys can go pay $50 a month to be listed on the platform, and then companies are paying money to go hire you. So we're basically connecting companies that need sales reps with the sales reps. So it's two-sided marketplace, and each side pays, but you guys only pay $50 a month. They pay a lot more to hire you. Yes, on the LLC. Life insurance, no. Life insurance sucks. Stick to like coaching, consulting, remote business, online business sales. That's the best kind. Yeah, Charbel, be direct. Direct is a lot better than this big long-winded paragraph. No one's gonna read that shit. Just be direct. That's a lot better, to be honest. Wow, we got 84 people in here. That's sick. Noah, send me that DM. I want to see it. I still don't see it. I'm going to look at requests. Oh, here it is. Accept. Okay, I accepted it. Your name wasn't Noah. It was just Dirt Bike Guy. Noah, I accepted it. You can go ahead and send it to me. Okay, let's see here. GK, I'm good. I got the best automations guy in the game already. Don't do life insurance. Best city you've been to in Europe? I haven't been to all of them yet. I really like Marbella, though. Remote protocol for appointment setting? Yes. And a bit of closing as well. Short form content agency, waste of time. It's a commoditized offer. You're not doing anything special that no one else is doing. So it drives your price down, and you can't charge high prices for it. And you won't make as much as a closer. Yeah, Closify, Abraham, is solid. But remote protocol and CC are going to be the best, but you get those anyway. What's your number one advice? Don't suck, bro. Like, you landed the gig. Now it's time to perform. How did you meet Iman? Iman messaged me on Twitter in 2021 after a podcast I did, and he just said something nice, was like, hey, like, keep it up, King. I'm rooting for you or something. And then I just got in touch with him, I think, over DMs. And then we just chatted a little bit. I met him in Dubai for the mastermind, and then we became pretty good friends. And now we're working on some stuff together. Placement guaranteed. You can never guarantee placement. In Closer Cartel Inner Circle, we do, because that's for experienced people. But if you're a brand new beginner, I can't guarantee that I will place you with anybody, because it's up to them to hire you. So anyone that sells to you guys and says, oh, we guarantee placement, it's a fucking scam, because you can't force a company to hire somebody, okay? So if you ever try to join a program and they're like, oh, we guarantee placement. No, you don't. You can't. It's impossible. It's a scam. So no, but I will teach you how to go land an offer. 100%. If you do what I say, you will land an offer. That part's pretty guaranteed. Nah, coaching and consulting is the best, bro. It's the best for a reason. Yes, so inside Remote Protocol, guys, a big portion of it is how to land opportunities. So you guys get an entire course. It's called Sales Ops, on how to land offers yourself so that you don't rely on anybody else. You can go get them yourself. Like, instead of giving a man a fish, we're teaching a man how to fish so that you can do it for the rest of your life. It's not that hard. Closify is for both setters and closers. How many hours of content inside Remote Protocol? I don't know, like 30 or something. And also you get coaching calls as well. So you, not only for $9.97 do you get all the course, which is the best course we've ever created. It's so amazing. You get live coaching, and you get a call with me on Wednesdays. I've been giving RP kids a call with me. I'm in Miami. Correct, Benjamin. So it's the same community, so you're all together, but you only get certain access to certain channels when you join Closer Cartel, like the opportunities channel and the closing live calls. That's only in the inner circle, but it's the general live chat is everybody, so that the community is lively. Where are you from? It's the first time someone says my name right. I'm from Ohio, brother. I am a redneck. I'm a little bit cultured. Wow. Noah, I just saw your DM. That's crazy that they're saying that. That is crazy. See, and I think Mike Barron blocked me too. Trying to tell people that they taught me sales. Yeah, right. Like I'd be dumb enough to pay scammers to teach me. Let's see here. I'm not seeing. Can you guys hear me? I'm not seeing the chat come in. Am I froze? I think it's just delayed right now. Let me see here. I gotta refresh the chat. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry guys. My chat was delayed. Holy cow, there's a lot of questions. Let's see here. Sales courses that offer a degree is all bullshit, bro. Sales is a performance sport. So if you suck, you're not going to get a job. That's why training is so important. So if someone's like, oh, I'm a certified appointment setter, who cares? Are you good or not? I'm not going to hire you just because you say you're certified or whatever. Like, we don't do that. So, like, we just teach you to be really fucking good, and we teach you how to land an offer so that you make all the money you need. All that other nonsense, guaranteed placement, the whole certified thing, oh, I have a degree, it's all bullshit. All of it is bullshit. Do you have to pay the $6K for CC if you're an RP, or do you pay the difference? You pay the difference. So for you, it'd be 4. It's not 6. It'd be $4K. How long is the beginner course going to stay at $997? Probably not long, to be honest, guys. It's blowing up right now. Are you big on fitness? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I am. Why do you prevent rookie sales reps from searching job opportunities? Because we don't want rookies spamming business owners. That's why. Benjamin, yes, 100%. The Blue Yeti mics are pretty good, guys. You don't need anything crazy. They're pretty good. Yeah, Charble. If you want in, just book a call with us. We'd love to have you in. I just love having cool people inside. You know what I mean? How often are live calls? I think we have a live call every single weekday right now. You get paid per set and close, yeah. How long did it take you to land your first sales job? From the time I actually started looking to like close for other people, it took me a week. because I actually tried. Instagram for outreach is one method. School, there's multiple methods. Sales is definitely the best start for financial freedom, 100%, because it's applicable in every part of your life. No worries, Charbel. Yes, somebody in the Philippines can do this. It doesn't matter where you're at, as long as you speak good English and you're talented. That's all that matters. Yeah, I've been hopping on remote protocol calls. Every Wednesday, I've been letting them hop on as well instead of just Closer Cartel. Best routes after getting good at closing? IPO, but you can't join IPO. The beta group is closed. So keep an eye out in the next couple of months. That is the natural step. Setter, closer, and then IPO. Here, let me fix my exposure real fast. There we go. I learned sales from my previous ventures, and then I just started learning more from actually doing so. I never had a sales course, but it took me a lot longer than it should have because of that. Hey, let's go, bro. Kevin, there's a set schedule inside the Discord. If you can't see the Discord, message Ty. You must have been kicked out because I don't know why you wouldn't see it. Is IPO like fractional CRO? I don't know what that is. Like conversion rate officer, maybe a little bit, but IPO is a separate thing. No one's done it the way we're doing it before. My brother and I don't work together right now, but we will be. He's closing for a crypto offer out of Dubai. Yeah, sometimes we do hand out offers in RP. It's just not like a guaranteed part of what you guys get, but we like to help you guys get results, if that makes sense. So we're happy to help out whenever we can. Let's go, Michael. Absolutely, bro. Bro, an hour of my time would be so expensive, to be honest, for it to be worth it for me. I would have to charge like $3,000 or something. So it makes more sense to just get into one of my programs than to pay me. I'm just too busy. B2B. Sell, you need to gap sell, but with their current stats. So for example, if you're a copywriter, take a look at their data on the sales call and be like, hey, like, so how much money, I'm just making all this up because I don't know what kind of copywriting, but let's say it's for an e-com brand. Be like, hey, what percentage of your guys' revenue each month is from email? Oh, like 5%. Okay. Well, with our standard clients, we typically see about 30% of the revenue are from email. So would it be worth it to you if, and I don't know if you're a good fit yet, but would it be worth it to you if we could raise your guys' revenue percentage by, let's say, 20%? Is that something you guys be interested in? Yeah, of course. And then you just use whatever, and then you ask them, hey, if we raised the amount of money you guys make from email by about 20%, how much would that equate to? Oh, it'd be another $100,000. Okay, cool. So I only charge 10 grand for my services. I think that we could get you an extra like 20% from that. Does that sound like something you want to do? Like that's how you sell B2B. Is you make it make sense, like logical sense, and then they'll buy. Is the education offered in RP the same videos you get when you join CC? No, they're different. RP is a brand new course. So CC is a bunch of videos that we've had over the last couple of years. RP is brand new course. So it's updated, very, very clean stuff because CC is more of a coaching program, whereas RP is a course because it's only $1,000. It's a course with some coaching calls. But CC is more of like actual intense coaching, if that makes sense. That way there's a like process for you to go up. RP, CC, IPO. Income cap as a closer, yeah, 20 to 30K a month. I've seen it be higher, but I don't ever want to tell people that because it's not realistic is the word maybe. I want to be super realistic with everybody. No, you don't have to pay to become a DM setter, but you should pay to get education, 100%. Realist entrepreneurs you've met. Sebastian, very good guy. Iman, very good guy. Luke Belmar was very nice to me as well. I have nothing but good things to say. I don't love every piece of content he's ever posted, but like meeting him in person, he was very kind. And that's what I care about is are you nice to people? And he was very nice to me. He was very nice to the staff on the boat. So yeah, they're all nice. Do you recommend taking notes on all the videos in RP or just watching them and practicing? Yeah, always take notes on stuff. Notes help your brain learn information. So do both. Yep. So quick flicks, I would literally do that with the info. So hey, like how much are you guys making from email right now? Oh, we're making 50. Okay. I think I can get you guys to 100. I charge $5,000 a month for that. Is that worth you guys investing in? Well, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Like it's easy offer to sell. Favorite offer I ever sold? I sold a real estate coaching mentorship that was really, really easy to sell. Selling these IPO beta spots was really fun. I loved selling that offer. That's a cool offer. Closer Cartel, I've sold some myself, obviously. I sold a lot of stuff, bro. I just like the game. I like the game of getting on a call, breaking down everybody's limiting beliefs, and then helping them make a decision that's good for them. I love that game. Let's see here. Oh, my neck. I got to fix my posture. Let me scoot up here to my desk. Okay. These are coming in fast. Yeah, you can 100% be a successful appointment setter in 3 months. You could do it in a month, bro. Things don't need to take that long if you work really hard at them. Don't give the price at the beginning of the call. There's no need for that. Yeah, Jack, that's the right mindset, bro. 100%. If your agency makes 25 to 50K a month, would hiring a closer be a good choice? Maybe, but I'd probably just keep doing the calls yourself because even at 50K a month, that closer is only going to make what? $5,000. It's not worth it. Yeah, this is Jason. This is the Herman Miller. Let me turn it around. This is the Herman Miller Aileron or whatever it's called. Very comfy. I've had this chair for a while. It's very comfy. What's the fastest you've seen someone go from zero to being successful? A month. I've seen kids go from literally zero to like $10,000 in a month to $20,000 in a month. Is it normal? Maybe not, but I've seen it happen. Do I teach NEPQ? NEPQ is just a buzzword, bro. It's a buzzword for like, oh, this is our way of doing things. But psychology never changes. Human beings never change. The way you sell to people never changes. There's better and worse ways, but NEPQ is just a buzzword. So neuro-linguistic programming, do we do that? Yeah, that's every sales call if you sell the right way. John, that's a hard question to answer, bro. It was a 3-year process going from closer to business owner. So, I mean, you just got to be good at everything. What's the best tip you would give for catching high-value people's attention and make them connections smoothly? Be a high-value person yourself. Yeah, bro, solar is not that hot. I would get into remote. Jack, maybe in the cheaper areas, but I would wait till you had enough money to do it the right way. Info sales getting saturated? No. There's no possible way because the more info product companies that pop up, the more closers are needed. So there's always rising demand, and there's not enough sales reps that are good to fit that demand. So there's always going to be a lagging indicator of there's not enough to fill the demand, which means it's going to be valuable. You know, that's how it works. So, no, it will not get saturated. Anyone that's worried about saturation just sucks at what they do. Saturation is actually a good thing because it means that you're in the right space. If everyone else is jumping into that space, there's a reason for it. So you just got to be the best. The best people in any space are never worried about saturation, ever. I never had a sales mentor. I just learned the hard way, bro. No mentor ever taught me sales. That's kind of crazy to think about, but I just learned the hard way. Yep, I have a copywriter already. The weird Twitter hate you were getting on this launch. Yeah, you saw that too? So here's the thing. I think anytime you launch a new offer and everybody's upset about it, as long as you're doing things ethically, which we are, we get the best results in this entire space of anyone ever. Like literally ever. Of any program ever, we have the best results by far. Like I'll go result for result with anybody. So that's out the window. We're doing it ethically. If people get mad about it, it's because they're scared. And if people get scared, it's because you're a threat to them, which means they think you're going to take all their money or all their market share, which is what's going to happen. We're going to take everyone's market share because we're the best. And I mean that in a non-egotistical way. I mean that like simply like we are better than everyone. So like everybody else that does the IPO, growth operator agency, whatever the fuck, they've never built an info product company from 0 to 5 million plus, closer cartel. They never have operated and managed some of the biggest info products companies in the space, like I have, and my team has. So when they see us jump into their space with a new offer, of course they're going to get upset, and of course they're going to start throwing shade because they know, oh shit. It's like LeBron James came into the NFL, and NFL players got mad about it because they know he's an athlete. They'd be like, oh shit, LeBron's going to take my job. LeBron's going to score touchdowns on me. I'm not saying I'm LeBron, but it's that kind of mindset, you know? Like, we're LeBron, and we're jumping into everybody's space, and they get upset about it. So, it's a good sign. It's a good sign for us. It's a good sign for IPOs. Success with your environment is very conducive. Very, very conducive. I don't know. Instagram and X are both pretty popping right now. So, it started with X, but my Instagram has grown a lot. We're about to, it's like 70,000 followers, like real followers, which is quite a few. Everyone else's followers are fake. How much is your training? So it starts at $997 for our intro program, and then our inner circle is $5,000. See, and nobody will ever tell you guys how much their stuff is publicly. They'll try to make you book a sales call, and they'll try to talk you into it. Our stuff is so good that if you don't want to join, you're doing yourself a disservice. Like, I don't need your money. I don't need your money. But I want to help you. So, like, I don't need to convince people and be like, oh, sneaky sales. No, it's $997 or $5,000. Pick one, whichever one you're ready for, and let's get to work. Like, that's how we do it. We don't do this, like, sneaky, oh, well, book a sales call, and I'll tell you how much it is. I don't need to do that because we're the best. Period. Spot on. Do I pay taxes on commission if I'm not in the US? I don't know, bro. I'm not in your country. You're very articulate and rational. Do you read a lot? I grew up reading every day of my life. I read this morning, but I don't read a lot anymore. I'm getting back into it actually. But yeah, I mean, the articulation and being able to speak well comes from sales, obviously, and it comes from just making videos for however many years now. I've made so many videos. I've made so many pieces of content that I've learned how to speak. I've practiced speaking. I've worked on it so much that it's now a skill. It's the same way as like going to the gym and getting muscles is like speaking. I now have the better version of my skill because I've worked on it. Noah, either way, bro, because if you join CC, you get remote protocol as well. So if you can afford it, I would start with CC. If not, I would just start with the lower end. So either way, you're going to crush. It just depends on how much funds you have. But obviously, it's going to save you time and money if you go just straight to CC. But if you can't, RP is still phenomenal. Jack, there's a lot of places. I want to go all over the world, to be quite honest with you. So, a lot. Man, this chair is like too small for this desk opening. I'm going to lean back here. Oh, let me turn this around. What do you think the reason you haven't blown up on TikTok yet? A lot of people less impressive doing crazy numbers. I've thought about that a lot. And one, thank you for the compliment. But I don't really make a lot of TikToks, to be honest, bro. And the ones I have made just haven't blown up. I don't know why. I don't think I'm a TikTok person. The way I speak is not optimized for TikTok. Like I'm not. TikTok is good for normies, which is why everyone that blows up on TikTok, they speak very like normie speak. I don't speak like that. I speak very direct. I explain points thoroughly, and I don't think that's good for the algorithm on TikTok because of attention span. So maybe that's why. But our reels are doing really well. So I'm not sure. I was rereading for like the 8th time. Where's the book? I don't know where the book is. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Again, I was reading it again. Yeah, Trey. I think it's the right move, bro. And it happens, right? Your parents want the best for you. They don't want you to get scammed. They worry about all those things. But I think you're making the right decision. So I'd love to see you inside on a live call. W Trey. Ooh, we hit 28,000 subs on YouTube. Let's go. Nice. CC on top. Man, I love the community in Closer Cartel, man. Like it's unlike any community I've ever seen online. It is absurd how funny you guys are, 2, how successful you guys are, and 3, how much of like a family everybody is. Like it's like a family. It's super cool. Yeah, chessboard. My friend, you guys know Sebastian Georgiou. I always butcher his last name. Seb got me this for my birthday. Very, very nice of him. One of the coolest gifts I've ever got. It's like a elm burl, which is like this big twisted piece of wood, and they polish it and make it cool. So it's like swirly. It looks like it's on fire. So that's from Seb. That Brett interview was good. Thank you, bro. Brett is a super cool guy. I like Brett a lot. Very cool guy. What's good from Korea? What's up, Juna? I haven't been to Korea. Got an official date when you're going to release IPO? Not an official date because we're working with the beta. We just had another live call today with the beta group. We're going to get them results first, and then we're going to worry about launching it publicly. So when it launches, I think we're going to launch at like $18,000 or maybe $15,000. It's not a commoditized offer. Like most of these guys are charging $997 for all this shit. We're charging super high prices because you're going to make a fuck ton of money and you're learning a skill set that I don't want a lot of people to have. I want this to be a very gate-kept skill set, a very gate-kept community, a very like secretive thing. Like if you're an IPO, you are a member of a secret society that is here to print money. You have a good skill set. You're talented. You get good results for your clients. You live a cool lifestyle. Like I want it to be very exclusive. CC members hold each other accountable and push each other. The classes are so informative. Let's go. I love to hear that. Any advice for getting out of bad sales months? I answered this earlier, but just go back to the fundamentals, bro. Review your calls. Make sure you're following your framework the right way. Make sure you're doing the things the right way and actually review the calls, and you'll see why. Best time to call people, it doesn't really matter, but just don't call them while they're at work if you're selling to people that work jobs, you know. Like if they work a job, they're probably not going to pick up while they're at work. Quick flicks. I mean, you just got to convince them, bro. You got to convince them of your value and be like, hey, I need to charge more, or I'm going to have to go get a client that's willing to pay me more, and then see if they want to stay. Aaron, why are you asking me about this giveaway? We've already done this. We do all these things privately. Like I don't make a big announcement online. Have you done any IPO sales process work for fishing charter services or creators? I haven't. I'm sure it could work though. Do you think selling something you're passionate about is a necessity? No. You don't have to be super passionate about it to make money, bro. We're in sales to make money. We're not in sales to like love sales. Like I got sick of taking sales calls personally. I love the game, but I got sick of it. So I started companies, you know. But you got to put your feelings aside sometimes and do what is necessary to make money and become a skilled individual. So that's what I did. Closer Cartel, main. Closer Cartel or Remote Protocol for sure. Trey, yes, I do want a family. 100%. I definitely want a family. How are you going to find clients for IPO? Easy. It's a secret. I'm not releasing any secrets about IPO. Like, I'll give you guys sales sauce for free, but IPO sauce is behind closed doors. You're not going to learn anything that we're doing unless you're inside the program. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be super good, guys. I think I'm gonna call this as a live. We've been on for an hour. I don't want to be on here super long, and it's getting dark now. But thank you guys for showing up for real. I appreciate all the support you guys give me, and I appreciate all the love. Closer Cartel guys, RP guys, thank you for showing out and singing our praises. Glad to have you guys all inside. If you want to join any of my stuff, no pressure, obviously, but if you guys want to, just go to closercartel.com, or you can always shoot me a message on social media, and we'll message you back, and we'll get you on a call with a coach and see if it's a good fit for you. Again, no pressure. We don't pressure people in sales calls. We just help you guys get over limiting beliefs, and our results right now are absurd. Like if I told you guys all the results we're getting, you would be like, this guy's lying. It's that good. So God bless you all. Keep up with the videos. I'm releasing a couple good ones in the next 2 days. And then let me know on the bottom of our videos what you guys want to see, and I'll make more content for you. So stay blessed, guys, and I'll see you later.